Okay, this is Country Boy Plays Ddlc Wager Club Part 12. We're already on Part freaking 12. Okay. Do some tests first. Where is this thing? Which is actually good, but it's like kind of crap because it's Apple. Test some things. Whoa. God dang it! Half this crap don't want to work. That's why I freaking hate using this thing. Okay, everything else is normal. Okay, now let's do the proper tests. Okay, now let's do the proper tests. Hello. Okay, now let's do the... Is it cutting out? Is it cutting out? Maybe it's my fan. Is it cutting out? Is it cutting out? Okay, no it's not. It's just my fan. It's gotta... So I should be able to see the comments from here. Never mind, that does not want to work since it's Apple. Okay, that's on. Try and use the picture chat, which I suppose you can see the comments, but that don't want to work since it's Apple. Nothing works on Apple. You can see the comments, but that don't want to work since it's Apple. Nothing works on Apple. You can see the comments, but that don't want to work since it's Apple. This thing just should be called iTrash because it's trash quality. Okay, that test is done. Okay, that test is done. Screensaver's going off. Yeah, okay, got that shambles out of the way. Yeah, okay, got that shambles out of the way. Got that shambles out of the way now. You gotta wait for someone to join. Supposedly already one person here. I wonder if it's an old TBS. Fake. The point. I don't know. Which this does not work. Yeah, everything works. Got an adjustment pillow. Because it's my fan. Okay. Got that out of the way, I just gotta find it. Just gotta set this thing up. Just gotta get this thing here. Hey, Noel TBS. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Just typical Apple stuff, always having issues. Some people make the joke that Ford stands for found on road dead, but there should be a joke like that but for Apple. Okay, so I got the comments on the new one, on the new tablet beside me, displaying the comments. Today's your channel's 1-year anniversary. Cool. Well, I already did Void Dude's 1-year anniversary. For a fact, I actually did episode 1 of Ddlc as the Void Dude's 1-year anniversary special. Ddlc as the one. I know you have to put up with the crap sound quality, but I tried to get the sound to work better, but it just keeps switching on its own. Okay. I know I got this, but it doesn't want to work right, so that's why I got it displayed over here. So what I'm wanting to do tonight is get done with the Sayori part, which we're not going to get to Sayori's death because you're actually supposed to get to the part right before Sayori's death, but don't trigger the cutscene yet. So I'm going to get up until that point, then switch to the other save file I created, then do Natsuki stuff, then do the same thing there, then go to Yuri, the other one, do the Yuri stuff. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, we're in the game now. Something interesting is you can just press this button here, and it basically acts as like the start button. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. Oh yeah, I was stuck on this part, but I don't know exactly. God, my freaking leg keeps falling asleep. I gotta sit a different way, so that doesn't happen. Okay. This is Act 1 still, not Act 2. We're not going to get to Act 2 till a while. But I'm going to go to Harold Reactive Stream. And on the new one, you're going to and see what he did at that part. This might take me a second. or many feet this long. Okay, here, yeah, I already picked sale. So it seems like the choice doesn't really matter. Okay, so it doesn't look like the choice really matters there. Now I observe what he did in the video, which is at speed. Hey, what's still there? Alright. Okay. So we have to just pick them all. Sailors unavoidable? Yes. No matter what choice you make, your sailor is still gonna die. Same thing with Yuri. I know way too much about this game. So we gotta pick Monica, then they get into the fight. Now just go with what Harry Mirac go with and just run. We gotta get to, I just got on that. So I know way too freaking much about it. Skip this part. Also, high triplet. So we're trying to get the true ending. Okay, can't skip. Give me a freaking second. Okay, never mind, that don't want to work. This is what happens when you use an Apple tablet. It's an absolute POS. Like, this thing is just a miserable piece of crap even with brand new. Like, what a pile of junk to make the layout all laid out like this. It's just miserable. Just miserable to use. Heck, I don't even like the look of it. So, thanks a lot, Steve Jobs. You done screwed it up. I've been crashing out a while lately about my old tablet. Y'all have already seen the new one. Okay, so every reactor chooses Natsuki. Well, we're gonna have to do Natsuki again. Skip. Okay, I cannot skip, so I have not seen this. Alright, that's because last time I chose Gold. Okay, I know this part is normal. This part is not. Okay, I know this part is normal. This is not where Sayori. This is not where Sayori dies. This is not the part where Sayori dies. Because the part where Sayori dies, you go to the Leadership Club once and nobody else is there but Monica, then you. Yeah, this is all normal. Hope so. Let me check the freaking video again. This should be worse than PTSD. I don't know. Hold on, let me check the video again. Using hair reactor. Okay, this part is normal. Okay, so y'all can just let your guards down. So y'all can let your guards down. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Okay, y'all can let your guards down. Also, well, Sayori actually looks pretty organized to me. I'm getting things on shelves. Well, the bed does need to be made a little, but we all know what Monica told Sayori to do. Can I skip? Yes. Okay, so Herod Reactor told me something interesting happens. Okay, it's not that part yet. Yeah, like I said, so the part where, dang, that kitchen is actually nice. That's actually a style kitchen I'd go for. It'd be a bit smaller. But it's got like the wood and everything. Parent Reactor told me it doesn't really matter here. Like Natsuki. So yeah, how you know when Sayori's death is coming up is you go to the Leadership Club, then Monica talks about it, then you go over to Sayori's. And that's, yeah, so I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally trigger the cutscene. I'm going to just pick up Natsuki, but like I said, they'd have sibling type friendship. Also, let me check out your channel. So you like status. Check out your channel. first post 6 months ago. Your channel. Hey, go on, hang on, go and sub to your channel. Welcome to Void News Convoy. You're welcome to Void News Convoy. For some reason, I just like Natsuki's angry face. Why do all their angry faces, Sailor is okay, but why is all their angry faces actually just look so funny for some reason? Like, well, the unused Yuri one is really funny, but the normal Yuri one, it's okay. We've never been this part. Well, we're gonna have to see this part again, so I'm gonna skip it if we had to. Maybe I can have you make a fan art of my OC Void Dude sometime. And also, I'll sub to your channel as well. Wow, why are all the scenes so freaking slow? Why are all the scenes so freaking slow in this game? This is actually the same kind of type of friendship that Void and Natsuki would actually have, but Void would be solid nicer. Okay, we got this one. I do remember this one. Never heard of that. This is one where tap a bridge or Natsuki pressing against a wall and you'll probably go pretty nice. Why is Natsuki's hair so shiny? Holy crap. Natsuki's hair freaking got out of the freaking gloss paint clear coat. I've never seen Natsuki in this most HD ever. Well, that oven does not get as hot as a regenerating diesel engine. If you touch an exhaust pipe while a truck is regenerating, it can legitimately burn your fingers off. Also, high air reactor. So I was stuck on this choice. where you choose Sayori Monica or And then when you choose Sayori, it makes you choose again. So I went to your video, then I chose Monica, then it made me choose Natsuki or Yuri, and I chose Natsuki since that's what you did in your video. Also, I got another one of the Sayori pictures more Natsuki pictures, where you're like holding Natsuki and she's got like the frosting on her fingers and stuff. And I've never seen Natsuki in this much HD before. So I'm pretty sure I did it right. I mean, I chose Natsuki since that's what you did in the video. I also just made a joke about ovens don't get as hot as a regenning diesel engine. Because if you try and touch an exhaust pipe on a diesel engine that's regenning, it could probably burn your fingers off. This is died Mario Galaxy 2. Well, Datsuki's probably gonna eat it all. Well, Floyd probably would not let Datsuki eat before he chains him in the drive shaft of the truck again. Didn't you see the video, like, Aaron Ragger, didn't you see the video I tagged you in? It looked like this. Or did I forget to? Nope, I did.
Hey! That's gotta be a mile, man! Come on! That's a fucking mile! That's gotta be a mile! Stop the fucking truck!
Good job. You made it.
No!
Alright, that's the video. It's pretty gruesome. No. I don't know, boy dude would first starve Datsuki, then chain him in the drive shaft. I might also make more videos about things Void Dude would do to. Also, hey Tato. Things Rob and Void Dude would do to Datsuki. Here's one of them. is what I'm.
What's your name, sir?
Ddlc is the one that's inside of the phone booth.
David Mann.
How
How do you spell that, please?
M-A-N-N, that's 2 N's. I'd like to report a truck driver that's been endangering my life.
Name again?
David Mann.
That's another one of the things Void Dude would do to Ddlc, just because since they hate each other so much. I guess you really hate your sister, Harry the Reactor, since you said they act like Yuri, but now you're calling them the Spider. Also, another lore update on Rival Boy Dude. He would also have a heavily modified, old Caterpillar wheel loader that's like, has a fully armored cab, has like spikes on the front, but has like spikes on the boom, and would have like 20 gauge shotguns on like each end of the cab, and he can pretty much attack his victims with it. Also, hey, I'm Ash. I don't know, I'm just gonna call you Ash. So, this is my IRL voice if you're. Had some technical difficulties, so you didn't really miss much, buddy. This thing was just acting like a total piece of crap. I don't know how you do. I think you can just, since you have an Android phone, I think you actually can type it. Or maybe you can't. No, it doesn't look like you can, but I think probably you could copy and paste it from somewhere. I've never seen this before. Oh, I never say. What's it surfing on? Fun fact, if you actually search for Boy Dude, you can actually find quite a few results. Mostly my videos. Okay, so Harry Reactor, you told me that if you, yes. I actually can't reject Sayori yet after doing what I'm doing the Natsuki stuff. When I'm doing the other stuff, which I know I can't reject Sayori yet because I'm still doing the Sayori stuff, but I'm gonna try to get done with the Sayori stuff tonight. Well, good thing we're not gonna begin to Sayori's death for a while. Because we have to get done with the Natsuki and the Yori stuff. So I have to get to the point right before Sayori's death. But don't trigger the cutscene. We all know what Monica said to Sayori. And also, Harry Reactor, you saw a Redneck Ddlc skit number 2.
You two poop where there's smoke.
Here it is. You probably didn't see it, but here it is.
You two poop where there's smoke. They pinch back.
Where's my Jamie Dean break?
Oh! Wow!
Sayori, what are you doing? Get off of me, please. Where did you put my breakfast? I don't know. I don't usually keep anything inside my shop fridge. And get off of me, please. It's also 12 p.m. Why would you want breakfast? What are you...
Oh! Wow!
Needs breakfast at 12. And also when Sayori says the thing about Yuri, I just took the clip from Quarks' video since I was just too uncomfortable to voice it myself. But everything else I was comfortable with. Okay, so I know. Sayori's like randomly hungry at 3 a.m. I mean, it's called Redneck Ddlc skit for a reason. I want to make a redneck Vocaloid skit next. Where like Tato buys like a Caterpillar C7 swapped Dodge Charger. Is basically being like Weston Champ. Okay, this part. Oh, that's a bit weird. Where's the picture where you're hugging Sayori? I guess. Well, I mean, I already got that, but I guess I guess after you play the game for the first time, you don't get the picture where you're hugging Sayori, I guess. So I gotta choose on one of you because we're doing Sayori stuff. But when we do Natsuki and Yuri's stuff, I don't love Sayori. Just being sarcastic. I don't know how good of a friendship Sayori and right, one flashing. Ow. Well, as long as I'm wearing proper PPE, I should be good. Okay, there's the picture. I guess the choice doesn't show up on screen with this picture. I thought it did, but I don't think you get this picture if you reject Sayori. I don't think. Okay, let's get. Okay, let's. I gotta actually be careful here. Oh. Just against the computer. Oh yeah, because I'm choose. Okay, okay. Okay, I think this is where we can stop this save file here, but go to the next one. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna stop it here because I don't want to trigger the cutscene. So, save it, put it here, save it, put it there. And we're gonna load another save file. And now we're going to do Natsuki next. Okay. It's right there, but one I just did, I already say You said May 22nd, you said it's like the last day of your school for the year, right? Or whatever, I don't know. Okay, we're doing Natsuki now. Okay, I gotta pull up my freaking notepad again. Gotta pull up my notepad. Gotta listen to this theme again. Okay, we're doing Natsuki now. Okay. So we're doing emphasis on Natsuki. Hey, just remember, I'll be here, buddy. But just remember, for a fact, I actually used to have IRL friends, but when I moved to the house I'm currently in, I really lost all, because I actually used to just live in a subdivision, actually. I don't know, my parents didn't really like it. I don't know, one of them threw trash behind my house. They threw an entire scrap go-kart behind my house. Which, well, not in this new one, but not in the current one, but on my old. Don't. Okay. I just realized there's a lot more words with Natsuki than with Sayori, so this might be even more confusing. I wonder if the poem words actually mean something. What, this playground up here? Playground. Oof. Yeah, bound. I don't know, while my mom didn't, my parents didn't really like them. The rest of my friends were okay, but Bill specifically one. Usually I don't say IRL name, but I guess I will this time. His name was Tommy. And he had a little brother, I don't remember what his name was, but my parents didn't like them. Because they'd like, so we had like a river kind of thing. We had like a like a river behind our house, behind our backyard. You may have seen my videos. I have a pond in my backyard from this house, but my old one had like a river thing behind the fence. And we actually did own a little bit of that part. We mostly just parked our things like, at that time, we also had a small flatbed trailer. With emphasis on that. Your house does not sound very good. Oh, this is gonna be even harder than the other one because there's a lot more. Line be on there? No. That could go good. I'm not a fan of Sayori. Just Sayori kind of scares me a little. Good thing, like I said, I did see Sayori in one of my dreams, but she was not dead, she was alive. But I don't remember what she was doing. But it's gonna be even harder because there's more. No, that's Sayori. When you were in 7th grade, why? Why are that the Sayori thoughts when you were in 7th grade? Yes. Vibrant? Come on, Vibrant's gotta be one. Come on, Vibrant's gotta be up there. Come on, Treasure's gotta be. No, that's no. Wait, Summer, come on. Yes. One. Yes. It's her fate. That's actually the name of the book that Natsuki reads. I don't know. Good thing I don't have any mental issues. Thank friggin' God for that. But, well, something I can say is that was Beauty, not Natsuki book. I wonder if the poem words. I wonder if the poem words actually have me. The chibi don't. By the way, someone actually made Boy Dude as one. Okay. Do I have it saved on this one? Yes, I do. Yeah, someone made Void Dude as one. I don't know, my camera roll is still a mess. Really, the only things I just use it for are the thumbnails for these. make it? Did you post it? Here, I'll check it out. I don't know if you made it. Okay, now I'm making this. Did not post it yet. The animate one. I'd love to see that. You can make an animation of what? Sure. Okay. Spinning, come on, spinning's got it. Spin. Electricity? No, we're doing yes. I'll make the both play. Okay. Make sure it's tagged. Yes. Keep popping. Oh, shit. That's popping. Truck. You know, I just like telling stories, like, yeah. Come on, Hop has to walk. Yes. Say or it could. You're like, come on. We love your stuff. You're a good person. I mean, come on, if we have known each other's channels for a year straight, over a year, you're definitely a good person. You basically watched me build my whole fan base. Only the OGs remember when I used to make just Vocaloid and Scrumpy stuff before I got into Ddlc stuff. Tato and Harry React, we all remember when I used to post just Vocaloid and Scrumpy stuff before I switched to doing Lowe's and Ddlc. I've actually kind of known Ddlc for a while, but I only knew Monica, but not. Oh god, there's so freaking many. But you're not one of the OGs because the OGs are me, Eric Reactor, Tato, Syrian Kid, and Happy, which they basically were the first few members of Boyd's Top. You're not a freaking word on now. There's no freaking Natsuki word on it. It's only for Yuri or Sayor. Harry Reactor, what do I do? Reactor, what do I do? There's not a single Natsuki word here. Wonder why I'm new. Because, there's nothing on here. You don't have to do all that, so you just have to pick one of something else. Guess I'll just go explode since that's what my brain feels like. Okay, then just go Natsuki for the rest. Okay. Twirl is Natsuki. Okay, twirl Natsuki. Pure. Yes. At least you know more about this game than I do. Also, thanks, buddy. I like this one. Bubbles on there? Yes. Do you know if the poem words have like... Okay, we're freaking done with that. And we have to do it all again 2 freaking more times. It's not even hard, it's just confusing. Okay. At least I can skip all this part. Yeah, it's already number 1 and all. Oh, can't skip. Oh, wait a second. This is on the part where you walking on Natsuki, standing on the stool. Did you post a banner? Sure, I'd love to see it. Is this the part? Is this the part where you're walking on Natsuki trying to grab the shelf, the book off the shelf? I don't know if going to was taller. I know this friggin' part. Oh god. I saw this on Nerd Reactor stream and I made a joke about it. Oh god. Oh god. This is a friggin' part where Natsuki. Yeah. This is the friggin' part where hold on a second. Okay, man. Yeah, this is a friggin' part this is a friggin' part where Natsuki is standing on the shelf or the stool or whatever it is. Or is it? Or is it? Your emphasis on Natsuki. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning before. Okay, this is, I guess that part doesn't come until much later. I don't answer Visa to summer because of venting purposes, but when she is, it's actually kind of fun. But when she is summer, it's actually kind of fun. My voice, this is what happens when you drink 3 things of diesel. Don't try that. Try that. What happens when you drink 3 things of diesel. Don't try that. Or what about the part where the guy chains the other guy to the drive shaft of the truck? There, thank you for. First picture for sale. Third picture, I don't know, Yuri's isn't all that bad. You're talking about the one where you're cleaning the paint off of her face. That one ain't that bad, but the Natsuki one in the Sailor, I don't know, they're okay. I also kind of like Natsuki's face, too. Okay, this is this part. Her hair looks so freaking shiny for some reason. I don't know why. It just doesn't look like that in the videos for some reason. Bye, no TBS. Enjoy the rest of your night. Natsuki does. You can't tell how small Natsuki is until you get to this picture. Like, that's your, yeah, like, you can't tell how tiny Natsuki is until you get to this picture. I mean, like I said, Boy Dude can just pick her up like a straight up toddler. Natsuki's 4'11", yes, which is small. Yeah, which is still tiny. Nerve is the same way. God, this game is so freaking slow. Matter the things, well, in the deranged world of Rival Boy Dude, Natsuki is either just getting hit by the truck inside the phone booth, or being chained to the drive shaft, or like having this like, oh hey, Tato plush man. Another one of the things Rival Boy Dude would do to Natsuki is this.
We in here!
Where the...
Another one of the things. Why do you have so many Tato friends? I don't know. So this would be another one of the things Boy Dude would do to Natsuki. Natsuki's the one inside of the phone booth.
Operator, case I'll have to give you the...
This number is 9. David Mann.
How do you spell that, please?
M-A-N-N. That's 2 N's. I'd like to report a truck driver that's been endangering my life.
Name again?
David Mann.
Say what we like. We have not gotten to that part yet. Like I said, Natsuki doesn't. You can't tell how small Natsuki is until you get to this picture. Well, I already got out. Oh, I just full screen this thing on the new tablet. I hear some stupid sharp noise. I still can't skip that. I also love that face for some reason. Imagine if Natsuki was taller, what she would do to me. Like, for example, if she was the same height as Void. Imagine what she would do to everyone else. Because Void dude is 5'11". In Act 2, when you're trying to get the second Natsuki picture, Yuri drags you to the first Yuri picture. So you can't even pick Natsuki. You're basically forced to pick Yuri and Monica. Well, here's something stupid, and that is on a 2026 Kawasaki Mule SXXC, if you want to drain the oil, the skin plate below the oil pan is not removable, so when you drain the oil, it just goes all on the skid plate, so it's hard to clean up. Six for 6. I don't know. There were 6. Okay, what order should I do this in? Okay, what order should I do this in? I know I'd have to go up Natsuki first. Natsuki, Sayori, Monica, then Yuri. Yeah, I'll pin your comments so I keep track of that. Yeah, so I keep track of that. I can't skip half this, so I never got this. For some reason, both Natsuki and Yuri, for some reason, are adorable and are happy. That was 5. I've actually been thinking of an idea to make a void dude poem. Like, oh, okay, Tato made the fan art. You gotta look at that real quick. Oh, heck yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot, I can't freaking full screen it because YT has a really stupid glitch, but yeah, I'll screenshot that later. Hold on a second. Hold on, give me a second. God, I hate using browser versions of YouTube. It just for some reason they absolutely suck to use. I guess it's already full screen like this. Okay. Alright, I got it. I love it. Looks great. Tato, your fan art is amazing. Looks great. So many freaking fan arts. Like, I actually made an album on my tablet of all the Void Dude stuff, including his fan arts. And there's like 115 pictures, and over half of them are fan arts. Natsuki Sayori. Care about freaking Sayori. I think I can just. Okay, I can skip this. I'm gonna try to skip as much of this as possible. Oh, that can't be skipped. I've not done my 1800 yet. Gotta do 700 before breakfast. Okay, this part I can't skip. Oh, there we go. Okay, the one and only. The one and only. Okay, Natsuki. So nothing really matters in Act 2. Nothing really matters in Act 2. Which... Okay, I picked Yuri on the last time I... You have Support Ddlc. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. I learned pretty much almost everything from your video, like support, like just like how I did on the last one where I supported Sayor, we're now supporting Ddlc. I think when you pick everything Natsuki, I think Natsuki actually just happened. Oh, okay, I did not pin the comics since I'm done with all that. Yeah, fancy it. Fair enough, but, you know. Now it's 4 again. Still can't skip. Get out, Sayori. Get out, Sayori. Oh God, we're back here. Do you have to do this like, you know, from being? I know. I'm at Div. Forgot how crappy the keyboard is. I'm at Dip. You mean I'm at Dip? Okay. 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 Bye, Ddlc. Want you to enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah. I still get cat hair somehow, even though my cat's been dead for 3 months. Okay. Okay. Party should be on now. No, surprisingly enough. Yeah. Shop. Shop. Point. Yeah. Hop. Yes. Bubbles. Her fate. Oof. Kitty. Some heavies. Where'd the music go? Oh, God! Oh my freaking God. I hate this thing so freaking much. Maybe it's just because the app was not loaded for a while. Okay, the app is open again. Let me try it again. God dang it! Of course, this freak thing doesn't work because it's Apple. Okay, I'm gonna try and turn internal capture on. I'm gonna test. Doing some tests. Why did it freaking reset it again? I hate this thing so freaking much. Should have changed it to. There we go. Where's my. Why is there a freaking limiter on it? Okay, now I'm gonna do a bunch of freaking tests. Dang it! I guess I'm gonna just restart the stream. Try internal capture off. Play with volleyball. I'm sorry for making you play that, buddy. Bass is a lot better. I guess I'm gonna restart the freaking stream then. Since the stupid thing's acting up again. So, okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna restart the stream, so just give me a second.